Broadcasting from GCTV Studio, welcome to This Week in Grafton Government. I'm Colleen Roy.
And I'm Amy Marr, here to recap municipal meetings from the past week.
The school committee met on November 9th to hear an update from the Special Education Department and discuss the possibility of requiring vaccination for all staff. The district has partnered with Bouvier Pharmacy to offer COVID vaccine clinics for the 5 to 11 crowd, and 5% of kids in that age group have already received their first dose.
The Grafton Historic District Commission met November 3rd and continues to move forward on the Common Restoration Project. A backflow preventer needs to be installed per state law, and the gazebo/bandstand will be repaired and made accessible to mobility-impaired citizens. Work should be starting soon to try to get it done prior to the winter, but painting may have to wait until the new year.
The Finance Committee met on November 17th and discussed, among many things, how to expand their recommendations to include more detail on future town meeting warrant articles, and they began their preparations for the FY23 budget cycle.
The Select Board has met quite a few times since our last program and made major progress on a number of fronts. There's an updated form for requesting a beer and wine license, which should be well used by local organizations and businesses alike. The board appointed Paul Conoyer as interim fire chief as of January 1st, while they start a new committee to search for a permanent chief. Congratulations and thank you to Paul for stepping up. He's also head of our DPW, so he's going to be very busy. In other news, the board signed a purchase and sale with GSX for 17 and 27 Upton Street, which may result in a special town meeting in January if a TIF can be negotiated and agreed upon.
CPC met on November 4th and hosted a grant writing workshop and met with residents interested in a potential project at 3 Grafton Common. The project would focus on ADA updates at the church. CPC seemed excited about the future proposal. They also reviewed the treasurer's report as well as ongoing projects, including rental assistance. The CPA granted $35,000 to the rental assistance program created when COVID started in 2020.
The APRA committee had their first meeting on November 15th. The committee is focusing on crafting a recommendation for the $5.5 million that Grafton is expected to see from the American Rescue Plan Act.
That's all the time we have for This Week in Grafton Government.
I'm so excited to be back. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Christmas?
No.
Hanukkah?
No.
Winter?
No.
Thanksgiving?
No. Budget season.
That's going to mean a lot more meetings.
That's right. Time to go. We've got meetings to watch.